Let's talk about American farming, a backbone of our nation that's quietly collapsing. The image of the proud family farmer is vanishing. In reality, tens of thousands of U.S. farmers are walking away from land their families have worked for generations. Since 2007, the U.S. has lost over 141,000 farms. That's more than all the farms in Wisconsin, gone. Each closure is a family's dream shattered, a community weakened, and a blow to our food security. The land often gets swallowed up by massive corporations or left unused, erasing the patchwork of small family farms that once defined rural America. Meanwhile, in Canada, farms are thriving, expanding, modernizing, and attracting new talent. It's a stark contrast. America's agricultural backbone is cracking, while Canada's is getting stronger. The question is, how did we get here, and what does it mean for all of us? This isn't just about economics, it's about the future of our food, our communities, and our national identity. As American farmers pack up, the rural landscape is changing, fast. The crisis is real, but it's happening quietly, out of sight for most of us. If we don't pay attention, we risk losing more than just farms. We risk losing a way of life. The decline isn't inevitable, but it is accelerating. The choices we make now will determine whether American farming survives or fades away. So what's driving this exodus? Let's dig deeper. Why are so many American farmers quitting? It's not laziness, it's survival. Costs for fertilizer, seeds, and fuel have skyrocketed, making 2023 the most expensive crop year ever in some states. Farmers operate on razor-thin margins, often relying on loans just to plant each season. When prices drop or weather ruins a harvest, debt piles up, creating crushing stress and mental health crises. On top of that, farmers face endless paperwork and complex regulations, spending more time at a desk than in the field. The result? Small farms can't compete. They're forced to sell out or consolidate into massive corporate operations. The average U.S. farmer is now over 58 years old, and young people are walking away from a future of debt and uncertainty. The classic family farm is disappearing, replaced by industrial-scale agriculture. This isn't just a business problem, it's a cultural extinction event. The dream of passing the farm to the next generation is dying. The pressures are relentless, and the support is lacking. The question is, can anything reverse this trend? Let's look at how politics has made things even harder. Economic pressures are bad enough, but politics has made things worse. Trade wars and tariffs meant to protect American farmers have backfired spectacularly. When the U.S. imposed tariffs, countries like China retaliated, hitting American crops with their own tariffs. Farm exports to China, especially soybeans, plummeted, leaving silos full and prices crashing. Government aid packages tried to soften the blow, but farmers want stable markets, not handouts. This uncertainty makes it impossible to plan for the future or invest in new technology. Tariffs also raise the cost of farm equipment, adding tens of thousands to the price of a new combine. Farmers are squeezed from both sides, earning less for their crops and paying more to grow them. Policy instability discourages investment and innovation, making U.S. agriculture less competitive. It's a vicious cycle, and farmers are caught in the middle. Instead of support, they get used as pawns in political games. The result? More farms close and the crisis deepens. But north of the border, Canada is writing a different story. While American farmers struggle, Canadian agriculture is booming, and it's no accident. The Canadian government treats farming as a national priority, investing in research, technology, and stable policies. Canadian farmers are leaders in agri-tech, using GPS, drones, and AI to boost yields and efficiency. They're not just working harder, they're working smarter. Canada also welcomes skilled farm workers and new immigrants, keeping rural communities vibrant and growing. Their approach to labor and immigration brings fresh talent and energy to the sector. Canada has secured free trade deals, giving its farmers reliable access to global markets. The result? A thriving, resilient agricultural sector that's ready for the future. It's a model of how to build a modern, profitable food system. While the U.S. is mired in crisis, Canada is reaping the rewards of smart strategy. The contrast couldn't be clearer. So, what does this mean for you? This isn't just a rural problem, it affects everyone who eats. Losing American farms means losing our ability to feed ourselves, making us vulnerable to global disruptions. Fewer farms mean higher food prices and less choice at the grocery store. Supporting local agriculture keeps money in our communities and strengthens our food security. We need policies that invest in farmers, rural infrastructure, and research, not more chaos. Demand better from our leaders, and choose local products when you can. The future of American farming is the future of our food supply. We can let it slip away, or we can fight for a system that feeds us all. The choice is ours. If we forget how to farm, we forget how to survive. It's time to act before it's too late.